Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Welcome back to my channel. It's so great to have you here. I'm Cora V. If you have watching me for the first time, I will kindly urge you to subscribe to my channel. And if you like what you are saying today, as in if you like this video, kindly give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to click on the bell down below so that it will notify you anytime I upload a new video. Thank you. And to my subscribers, my returning subscribers, my followers, I say thank you. God richly bless you. I love you all. Today, we are having a popular Ghanaian soup, which is groundnut soup or peanut butter soup. And I would like to share my recipe with you. Stay with me as we go through it. So, first of all, I washed my chicken very well and placed in the pan and added my necessary ingredients. That is, you remember um the onion, the spices mixed with it the other time. Yes, that's what we are using for this particular soup. Please, if you haven't watched the video on my spice blend, the onion, garlic, ginger, and the local spices, I will pin the link in the description box so you can have a look at it. So I added my tomatoes and then pepper to it, and I will allow it to marinate for some time. Yeah, I think I have some time. So we go straight ahead to our granules, and this is how I prepare my granules. This is how I prepare it. So please kindly watch it carefully for me. We have different methods of preparing your granules for the soup. You can either do it with warm water or you can do it like this. Some people even don't add tomato paste to it. It's all the same thing, but this is how I prefer it. I add tomato paste to it and then mash it very well. Add water little by little so that everything can be consistent. Everything will be smooth. If you don't do it that way and you just add plenty water in the beginning, you might not get it well. A bit dim. Na ayɛ nketenkete asɛ nsuo nenam ha, nkate no nso nenam ha. So just do it. Add water little by little until everything is well mixed. So as you can see, this is the consistency we are looking out for. We then place it on fire and stir continuously. If you don't stir continuously, your granules might burn. And trust me, if this burns, you can't use it for your soup. If you use it for the soup, it's going to be bitter. So take note whenever you are doing your granite soup, stir this particular process continuously. Don't allow it to burn, otherwise your soup will be bitter. So this is what you are looking out for. Yes, it is ready now. When you see oil forms on top like this, it means it's ready. Okay, ta-da! Can you see what I'm saying? This is my basil plant. I planted it at home. So I don't have enough space, so I just got this bottle and then I cut it, put in sand and then soil, and then I planted it. So look at it. It's very nice. So I'm taking some and I'll wash it very well and add it to my soup. When you put this on your chicken, it gives it this nice flavor. Gives it this nice flavor. So I'll urge you to look for a basil and add it to your chicken soup. It's very nice. Thank you. So this is optional. Some people go ahead and add their granules to their soup straight or their meat straight. But what I do is I pour it out of the saucepan, because if there's a burn under and you mix it in that particular saucepan you use for cooking the groundnut, it might enter into the soup and it might be bitter. So what I do is I pour it off the saucepan I use in cooking the granules and then add a little water to stir and make sure it mixes very well. We'll be adding some cow legs, which is Kotodwe, to this soup, but it will come later on. So our chicken is on fire and it's doing its own magic, and at the moment we have to add our groundnut paste or groundnut mixture onto our chicken. So soup no yɛahyɛ ase ara no ayɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ. It's very nice and beautiful. So this is how I go about my groundnut soup. And you see the tomato, the pepper and onion. I'll take it off and blend it and add it to my boiling soup. I added a tablespoon of tomato paste. Yes, so our blended tomato, pepper, and onion is ready. We added it to our soup and it is doing very well on fire. Be careful at this stage. If you cover your soup, it might boil into the fire. So be watchful when it gets to this particular point. Yeah, our soup has been boiling for a while now, and we decided to add our already cooked cow legs or kotodwe. It's cooked already, so we then go ahead and add it at this particular moment. We added some okro and fresh habanero green pepper. I wanted to have a feel of some fish in my groundnut soup, so I added one salmon to my soup. And you don't cook it on high heat, you just give it a medium heat and allow it to cook on its own. Groundnut soup is a type of soup that if you don't cook it well, you might end up in the hospital. You might run, you might have stomach upset for days. So please kindly allow this to cook very well on medium heat. Let it cook very well. And there's this notion that when the foam on top of the soup is gone, that means the soup is ready. Yes, this soup is ready, but then it was very thick, so I gave it a little bit of water to loosen it up. You understand? I don't like too thick groundnut soup, so I give it a bit of water to loosen it up. That is how come you can still see bubbles on top. But my soup is ready. Yeah, it's very much ready at this moment. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'll urge you to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up on this video. I know you've enjoyed it. Just give me a thumbs up on this video and share to other people. And you can also leave me a comment if this is the same way you do your groundnut soup or you have another method you use. There are lots of methods we use, but the most important thing is at the end of the day, you get a very delicious soup. So, ta-da! I've taken or scooped some of the oil from the groundnut, but still you can see some. The oil is still on top. Yeah. So it is time to serve and enjoy. So I paired my soup with some kokonte, some very nice kokonte. So this is me designing my kokonte with my very nice delicious soup. At this moment, you are all invited to my kitchen. In fact, somebody said, "Hey, your meat is plenty." Yeah. My meat is plenty. It's just for presentation purposes. I'm not going to eat everything. I can't even eat it. You understand? So don't worry. Maybe next time when you come, you're going to eat everything. So I packed the remaining soup into my bowls and kept it in the freezer for later use. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for staying true with me. God richly bless you. Bye bye.